Okay, we're going to be totally cool about this. We're going to be totally chill about this. This is not going to become our entire personality. Hi. So it turns out we were off by 1 day, which is very funny. Hello? Eric, thank you for the 83. Jesse, thank you for that prime, or the 54. What's happening? Northos, thank you for the prime. Yo, what's up? Everybody be chill. Everybody be really cool. Okay, the game's launching for the first time. Give it a hot minute while I could have waited and launched this with you, but instead, or first, like go through this all, but first I was like, no, the whole experience, start to finish, together, our hearts bonded over nostalgia. It's been literal actual 20 years since I played this game. I'm so happy you came online right away. Yeah, James was like, bye, and I was like, bye. Fired this up so fast. What is the Canadian price for the deluxe upgrade on Steam? It's $80 Canadian versus 65 Canadian. While we wait for things to load here. So I feel bad for the Australians. Oh God. I feel bad for the Australians because you just have to pay a premium. But yeah, it was $65 for the regular and $80 if you wanted deluxe edition. When you check the graph, it's literally the horse armor or something like that. So it's worth mentioning the remaster comes with all the DLC. So the Shivering Isles and whatever else is in there. Could you click browse all? I don't know. I think I went the wrong way. Compare? Yeah, so the deluxe edition comes with new quests and unique armor and weapon and horse armor. Like, that's so funny. And it comes with a soundtrack too. Where are we on stuff right now? Woogachaka, thank you for the 51. Insane Cat, thank you for the prime. The Maroons armor rocks, does it? Interesting. I never grabbed that one for what it's worth. Yo, James the Dabbler, thank you so much for that $20 dono. Y'all want me to get horse armor? Is that what's happening right now? What's happening? This is how many years it's been since Oblivion came out, and also how old you were when Oblivion came out. James the Dabbler, thank you so much for that $20 dono. Yo, y'all. There should be a standalone upgrade DLC you can purchase as an add-on to the base game. I mean, if you want me to have horse armor, I could get horse armor. Tide All Cat, thank you for the 59. So what I'm hearing is that it might finally be time to get into Elder Scrolls. I mean. All right, let's go with default for now because we can always shift it later. Tidal Cat, thank you for the 59. To Amelie, thank you for the 31. Hold on. Hey, everybody. Whatever, just play it on regular. Hi, and Bacon. You need to sleep tonight? Uh-huh. This is not gonna help? Uh-huh. Yo, this music, though? Whew. Yeah. Surge, your Oblivion's on fire? Oh no.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see.
This is Sir Patrick Stewart is the voice actor, right?
In darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
The funny thing with remasters, and this is the same thing when Final Fantasy X Remaster came out, it looks exactly like it looked when I played it 20 years ago. Right? This is exactly how good I remember the game looking.
And the final hours of my life.
No, I remember it looking this good. I mean, obviously that's fake, but I remember it looking this good. Can't believe they didn't change anything. Yeah, where's the difference? I need side-by-side shots. Oh, crash on startup. I'm so sorry to hear that, Rasputin. I'm gonna be real. I think when Oblivion came out, it was actually the catalyst for me to upgrade my PC at the time, right? All right. Now I don't want to spoil things for you, but we might be a prisoner. Mysticism. All right. All right. So if we're going stealth archer, I already have the build in my mind. Also, kind of looking a lot like the lead. If we shave the hair a little bit shorter, looking almost exactly like the protagonist from Dune in the old movie series there, you know what I mean? Anyways, is that Mick Jagger? Actually, yes. Mick Jagger was old. all right. So we're going wood elf, because they have the bow, makes the best scouts and thieves, no finer archer, that us. All right, our origin, we could either be Grotwood. You spent your childhood in Grotwood, near the region devastated by Molag Bal. The foul energies still linger there, and your resilience grew amidst the danger. Or Reaper's March. The border region that you saw is plagued by anger and resentment after centuries of war. You learned how to soothe people to avoid conflict. No, we're from a war-torn area. All right. We're young. Get a bit of sun. All right, can we make our forehead a little less? Okay, make ourselves a little gaunter. All right, the eyes are throwing me off. Can I change the color? Yeah. Whoa, good lord. That's all right, that's all right. Inkslayer, thank you for the 977, friend. It means a lot. All right, can I get a more natural outer eye color? That's what's freaking me out here. Whoa, yeah, oh, that ain't better. A little better? No. Whoa. Oh, here we go. That's more of a normal, there's a normal looking eye. This should cover the upgrade from the base version to get the horse armor. All right, I'll tell you what, before our stream tomorrow, I'll have the horse armor installed. Okay, more of a natural looking eye color there. All right, can I mean, this is looking okay so far. It's looking okay so far. Make our forehead a little bit smaller. Yeah, that was one of the things I was like, man, my forehead is just so much. There, oh my God, a little less forehead. Thank you. There, now, a little less nose. Where's the bridge? There. Trying to give myself some softer facial features here, you know what I mean? Speaking of which, my brows need to not Jut out. Nope, I guess they just do that, huh? All right, that's fine. Hair. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. It's like 10 megabytes. Yeah, I just don't want to interrupt my flow to have to download stuff right now. Did I just nail it right off the bat? I think I did. I think I did. Do we want a little beard? Little beard? Does that say rogue to you? No, a little bit of it's too much. There we go. Wait. And a mustache? A little bit of scruff, right? If we're gonna be somebody from the shadows, need to have a little bit of scruff. Let's make it. What's that, sweetie? Oh, you can't see anything because I'm covering it. All right, there we go. There we go. A little bit of salt and pepper. A little bit of salt and pepper. Darken it up a little bit too. Yeah, good, good. Now, once again, I just need to get these eyebrows. There. Oh, yeah. All right, now. Yeah, this is a good look. This is a good look. You can shave a Khajiit's face now? Yo. What do you think? What do you think? That's good. That's good. Hold on, let's take a look at this jaw really quickly. Fill in the face a little bit, but make it not jut out quite so far. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I like this. I like this. Hi, James. Hey, Serge. Want to get some poutine right now before the Minecraft movie? Last time I asked you if you wanted poutine. You told me you were on a diet. No, sorry, James. I'm busy. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? All right. Enter your name. Sergius. Is that a good elf name, chat? What do you think? Feels a little Sergiel. That's way more elfy. There we go. Sergiel. Good call. Good call, Gengar. Love you, James. Busy. To compare. There you go. Here's a side by side of what the original elf looked like. Thank you, Pix. What do you think? All right, open stats. Yeah, that's all fine. Close stats. All right. Are you sure you want to be a wood elf? Yeah. All right. Let me out!
Wood elf, you're a little far from the forest, huh? Looks like your days of woodland frolicking have come to a tragic.
This is unbelievable.
To go from the gladed realm of Valenwood to a rat-infested hole like this. How very sad. Those walls must feel like they're closing in.
Yo, Mama Tats, thank you for the prime.
Soon you'll go mad, and the guards will cut your throat just to stop the ranting. That's right. You're going to die in here, wood elf. Die. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Step back, prisoner.
Lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons. They're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire.
Hey, you want to let me out? Pretty sure I was wrongly accused.
I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Wait.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside.
Hey, I've stood aside. I'm back. I'm back.
Get hurt.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You.
I've seen you
Seen you.
in my dreams.
Let me see your face.
Right. I can't remember this dialogue.
My dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
And you are?
I am your emperor. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too.
Look at this lip syncing, by the way, chat. I go my own way. What are we doing?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
So I have some knowledge of this game, obviously, because I did play it a lot, like decades ago.
Better not.
I think I am just going to play it pretty straight though, right? Like we're going to follow the MSQ, we're going to get a little bit distracted. I don't want to do anything like, you know, we're going to rush down to a town and we're going to join X or Y or whatever. Like we're just going to play this just straight up, right? And I'm kind of excited to do that because again, it's not a fresh Elder Scrolls, which I'm going to lose my mind when 6 comes out, but it's been so long, right? What's up here? You played like an hour of the original. My 360 died at the time. Brutal. We're gonna play it the way Todd intended.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Protect yourself.
Can I have like a weapon or something? How do I protect myself here? Can I go fight?
What's the matter? Getting tough.
I'm helping. Never mind, I'm not helping. I can loot people though. Nope, definitely don't want the cultist robes.
Captain Reno.
Oh, well.
Dead. Sorry.
Look at that. They gave me a katana. How do I...
How could they be waiting?
Sorry, how do I put that away? System... Controls... How do I sheath? Sheath, hold F. There we go.
Don't know, but it's too late to
Not stripping everyone you kill.
Don't work.
They're worth $0. Why would I take something that's worth none money?
Get you out of here.
They won't be the first to...
No. You don't take everything. You got to get at least that 10-to-1 weight to money ratio.
Don't try to follow us.
They left me behind. I'll go this way. All right. Stealth mode activated, chat. Worth $4? Nope. Is this where I get my bow? Yo, it is. Where my arrows at? Got it. Do we what do you think? Do we keep our old rags as a rags to riches story? This is a no pants run. Am I not wearing pants currently? I got pants on. Wait, do I not? No, I got, well. Can I cut the rope on that? No, it's not that kind of a game. Ooh, our first dead goblin. So if we want to learn magic, it's here. This is what I'm talking about. Ooh, an iron key, a lockpick, some sorcery. Hold up. Is this our first lockpick? It is. Save scum? What's that, sweetie? Yo, what's up, Molson? Is it just a graphical remaster? Are there some balances and mechanics? They said there's some minor quality of life things, but unless it'd be very, very, very hard for you to tell what the differences are, because they tried to stay very faithful. Oh, good thing I checked this barrel. They tried to stay very faithful and make sure it still felt like how you remembered it to be, but they did say there are some minor changes, yes. They also said they changed the level to be more like Skyrim. I missed that part. All right, hold on. Yo, everybody, huge moment right now. Huge moment right now. It's our first stealth archer kill. Please clap. Please clap. This is what we're gonna be doing for the next 40 hours. God, we're so back. I'm not an Iron Man. I'm not gonna bother taking this. Well, hold on. Rusty iron bow. Oh, it's literally what we have. Well, maybe I have another backup one. Just in case. Just why, after all, why shouldn't I? Stealth archer is the way. It's true. It's true. Have I considered not being a stealth archer? I don't understand the question. Oh, yo! Look how good this zombie looks! What? Yo. Yo, what's up, Triple? Anybody else in here? Stealth archer. Stealth archer. Who could have possibly seen us? Man, more of these rodents of unusual size. We really got a rat problem down here in the sewers. Somebody should talk to this Emperor about this. We're getting most of our arrows back, which is also kind of sick. I wonder if they left in the old glitches, the paintbrush ladders would look real good with these new meshes. They did say in the interviews that they tried to keep in a little bit of the jankiness. In particular, like the really awkward conversations they wanted to leave in because they felt like that was an essential part of like the Oblivion experience. Any other rats down here? Just the two? Just the two. Does this include the Shivering Isles? It does. It includes all of the DLC. Cheese. Hey, anybody hungry? Anybody hungry for a little bit of sewer cheese here? Look, I don't know how long I've been in that jail cell for, but I am famished. Oh my God. I would mess up some of this sewer cheese. I like just the one of zombie down here. Oh, interesting. If I shoot it into the ground, I wonder if I hit F, if I can reholster that arrow. You can? Yeah, F re-notches it. What word? Somebody who's good at archery. What word do I use to make arrow go back? Unknock? Unload, undraw. Put away. No. There's got to be like a word for put away that isn't put away. We're in a fantasy setting. Please have some imagination. Uncast. Unbowify. Yeah, now we're talking. You gotta think like you're in a dream world of magic, chat. Ooh, this one red leaf. Look how pretty this is. Oh my god. Telling you, this is exactly like, look at this red light. Exactly like how I remember it playing 20 years ago. Can I put this out? No. Okay. Yo, what's up, tree? Who sees me? So if I have the arrow knocked, I am slowly losing stamina, which is interesting. Oh, look at you. You're trying to reach. I should, how do you also hotkey potions? Let's make it number 8. Yeah, the only thing I don't have right now is, ooh, Wisp Stalks is the horse armor, but Inkslayer very generously donated me enough money to up the difference. So you know I'm going to be installing that. Who saw me? So yeah, when we get onto this game tomorrow, which I'm going to be doing basically until I get on the plane, this is all I'm going to be doing, all right? Is more and more of this, chat. Joe says, I mean, I do have to pack for this flight. I do have some things I need to do. I can't wait to get home and play. I'm happy for you, friend. Like, look at this. Why would you not be a stealth archer when you could do that? Oops, they're not dead. That's awkward. Stealth archer. That's that stealth archer diff right there. Right there, friends. Oh, this is actually the tutorial where it's, sorry, I'm not reading any of these prompts. All right, we're probably gonna do a little bit of alchemy. I like alchemy. Might be just in time to see Jean-Luc Picard welcome us. Well, we already had the first couple lines of dialogue with him. Rat meat. Potion of illness. We could, ooh, the novice mortar and pestle. Okay, hold on. So, you found mortar and pestle. Go in your inventory and find it. Activate it to create poisons and potions. In my inventory. Combine ingredients with similar effects to create potions and poisons. I'm going to combine cheese and cheese. What? Right, you name them too. Crap. Damage health and damage health. So we have a potion of damage health on self. That seems bad. Restore fatigue, restore health, restore fatigue. Did I level up there at all? No. Are poisons a thing in Oblivion? I never actually used alchemy. I think so. Pretty sure. Potion of illness. Yeah. I think you can put it on a dagger. Or arrows or something like that. Game's looking good. Game's sounding good, by the way, chat. Yeah, it's all looking good. Nice. Right. Oh my god, the old tripwire traps. God, yeah, right there. They ran through that and activated this. This was mind-blowing graphics at the time. The physics involved in having swinging geometry traps. God, chat. Takes me back. Oh boy, does this take me back. I think that's alive or dead. I think that's a dead rat. The only good rat's a dead rat. Really need to talk to this emperor about the state of his sewers. I remember everyone going nuts when the hanging barrel tilted because there were 4 hours hanging out of the side of it. Yeah. What is this? You know what? I'm going to take an iron dagger and I'm going to equip it. I'm going to equip it in 3. And the idea here is maybe we can try and pull off a backstab at some point. Oh yeah. Yo. Oh, get logged. Oh, get logged, idiot. Incredible stuff. I don't think the Emperor pays attention to the number of rats in his sewers. He has people for that. Yeah, but ultimately, it's his sewers, and it's reflecting very poorly on him and his kingdom right now, just saying. Like, frankly embarrassing. All right. No, I was gonna backstab you. Ow. Wait, what's this knife I just picked up? I think we can drop this. What's the hotkey to drop? You cannot equip this. Shift click to drop. All right. Somebody sees me. But who? Who is it? Is it you? Maybe? Is it this one random rat? Oh, it's you! Somebody sees me. I think it's this rat. Oh, there's another one. We're going to meet back up with the Emperor and the Blades, and they're going to be like, what were you up to? And I'm going to have 40 pounds of rat meat on me and be like, brother, don't ask. Yeah, by the way, are you hungry? Oh, that's yep. You just light me on fire? No. Oh my god, a soul gem, right? Oh, repair hammer, of course. You found a repair hammer. In order to repair your weapons and armor, go to your inventory and activate it. Yes, okay. So in that case, I don't need a backup bow. So let's keep this one. Let's get rid of this one. Does that still count as a number 2? Or was the game specifically thinking of that? That was. Okay. You don't remember the goblins sounding like this? One of the big things that they've done was actually an audio redesign. So they mentioned that due to the physical space limitations, yeah, this is not great weight efficiency wise, due to the little actual like space limitations of an old DVD CD. So for example, all of the voice actors had the same. There weren't like different voices for different races. And so all of that was re-recorded and stuff like that. That's one mod I want, is no durability. I mean, yeah. I guess that's something that they had in Skyrim, right? His weapons didn't have durability. Facial animations redone. Yep. Yeah, the lip syncing they have is kind of wild. But the fact that they re-recorded like a wild amount of new voices for everything in this is also really cool. All right. I think I'm okay with durability because I think as you level up, like it gets easier. It's not a huge friction point, but it's, you know.
What makes you think help will get here?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Here they come
We need to
again.
get the Emperor out of here.
Die, you
Oh.
never take me down.
The visuals of the remake don't resonate with me. I mean, that's fine. I'm happy.
It's that prisoner
And that's all that matters.
again.
To me, at least.
He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us.
Also, keep in mind, this is supposed to be a remake of an old game, not a new game. And as such, like, it needs to have a certain sort of visual fidelity. Like, if this was a brand new looking game,
I trust you.
I don't know. It's still got to look like you. Maybe if you're not a boomer, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you really need it to resonate with you. I'm talking over Jean-Luc Picard. Crap, what did he say? The 9 gods that they guide and protect us. No, you know what? I don't know what the gods.
I've served the 9 all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marks...
Oh, right. We are obviously... Is it the thief? Those born under the sign of the thief get agility, speed, and luck. Yeah. We're not the steed. We're definitely not the apprentice. Ooh, the shadow. No. I think the stats are good. The tower, no. Right, I forgot that these things are actually kind of cool, the powers. Stats are better than invisibility. That's kind of what I was thinking, right? Yeah, I think we just go with the thief. The Emperor is wrinklier than I remember. Turns out when you just had a couple polygons back in the day, you didn't really get to see that much. Now that I'm yapping a little bit less, to finish my thought, like, this is a remake of a game, right? Like, this is not supposed to be a brand new genre redefining visual or anything like that. And I think if you played the originals and you looked at this and it didn't look familiar, that would be worse than being a new player looking at this and being like, why doesn't this look better? And so, like, the person being like, I don't know if I like these visuals, that's okay. That is valid, but y'all, I'm here for this. Also, the Emperor's 87 years old, so if he's a little bit wrinkly, I think that's okay. All right, so we the thief? Yes, I'm the thief.
The signs
Look at that. Also, like, there's a little spotlight on his face.
Death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
And what about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny.
Are you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
What about my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face, I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
And where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Do the Blades, his literal actual bodyguards, know that he knows he's going to die? And as such are dying for nothing?
You may as well make yourself
Whoa.
useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Thanks, Barris. Tell me about the Blades.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
Tell me about the Emperor.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
All right. All right.
Stick close and let us...
Stick close and let us do our job. So let's go into here. Let's find torches, and let's put torches on 7. All right, I've been given a job. Hello? Hello? Sorry. Let me light the way for you there, Emperor. Sir, pardon me. Hello? How's it feeling so far? I mean, it's still early, right? It's still, like, I've been playing for minutes.
Take them down!
Hello? Where'd everybody go? Hello?
Protect the Emperor! You're pathetic.
Oh, you're already winning. All right, well.
For the Emperor!
Okay. I certainly did my part there. I'm helping.
Prisoner, the Emperor needs help! I'm just...
Ow.
God's blood.
You thought we'd go down easy?
Somebody there had hands. Right, I'm trying to remember, like, where... I don't remember if they teleport in or if they're just hiding in corners or something, but yeah. The Emperor shouting for the Emperor is very funny. I mean, what else are you gonna shout? For me! Right? Like...
Let me take a look.
Oh.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
I bet you it is in fact not clear. Let's do a Neo jump here. Oops. Calling it right now. Up there? What's that door? Very suspicious.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
No? Alright, let's do that. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Joe brought me coffee, y'all.
Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Oblivion, take for
You thought
the
we'd go down
Emperor!
easy?
Alright, hello.
Come with us. Your destiny is bound up with mine, and with the fate of Tamriel itself.
That the best you can do? Take them down! I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! For the Blades!
I can go no further.
Oh.
You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings.
Tell me more.
Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey.
Joffrey?
He knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Oh no! No, the Emperor!
You chose a bad day to take up with the cause of the Septim. Oh.
The Emperor!
Talos said. We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
There's no... he gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. They see more than lesser men. The amulet of kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has...
When did he search the Emperor's body? He's very good at his job, Heron.
He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
Take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There is another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Weynon Priory, near the city of Chorrol.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced monk. Am I right?
Am I a monk? I'm definitely not a monk. Ooh. All right. So monk's favorite stats are agility and willpower, specializing in stats. Major skills, acrobatics, alteration, athletics, hand-to-hand, marksman, security, and sneak. A thief, speed, agility, acrobatics, light armor, marksman, mercantile, security, sneak. No. I'm definitely a thief. I wonder why they thought I was a monk. Is it because I punched that one rat? You went for custom? I mean, we could be custom. All right, we're stealth. Our favorite attributes are probably agility and... Ooh, maybe willpower? Agility and luck. Yeah. Luck? Oh, you also wanted agility luck. Yeah, okay. It's based on the skills you leveled up during the tutorial. Yeah, I definitely didn't think I leveled up, like, punch at all. No light armor or mercantile leads you toward monk. Yeah, that's wrong. All right, we want athletics. We want... acrobatics, light armor, marksman. Uh-oh. Well... I mean, if it looks like this, right? Right? Maybe wasn't the secret tech in Oblivion that you didn't actually put your points in acrobatics because you just leveled it up so quickly? Like maybe we don't put in acrobatics, right? Maybe we actually put in... Maybe we put it into Blade. Because all this does is it gives you... Yeah, it gives you an initial plus 20. And then we don't even need to worry about that because we level everything else up so quickly. Oh, do I want alchemy? What would you put alchemy over though? Yeah, you still level everything up for real. These just start higher. You level everything else up. Where would we put alchemy? I'm kind of interested in alchemy. I'm not massive. Like alchemy is pretty easy to level. Maybe get rid of athletics. What does athletics do? Affects how quickly you run, swim, sprint. Yeah, that's fair. You know what? That's fair. No, definitely not marksman. We want, so this game scales your damage off of, what do you mean I caved? What do you mean I caved, Milk? I bought this literally the second it went on. There was no humming or hawing. I've been banging on the wall telling let me in. What? Milk, you're drunk. Go home. We're going to get rid of athletics. We're going to take alchemy. No, I don't care. Maybe it is athletics. Speech? I have speech already. Yeah, it's not caving if I've been begging for it. Yeah. I think this is fine. Milk was not here yesterday. Yeah. The secret tech was to have exactly one main skill of each attribute and not level those up so you get the guaranteed +5 on each skill. I mean, I'm hoping I don't have to min-max as hard as Morrowind, but you know. Did they change the leveling system? I'm not sure. But I like this build. You know what? Even if it's not like min-max perfect, I think it tells the story of who we want to be. And that is the story of the stealth archer. No. Again, security will level up anyways. This just gives us plus 20 as a starting point. I'm not too worried about it, right? We might like miss 1 or 2 chests early on, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Am I an adventurer? No, I am a stealth archer. I mean, right? Are you sure you want to select stealth archer? Yes.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you...
Ranged crit specialist? No, we don't have to be cute with the name. After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey.
Joffrey.
Take no chances, but proceed to Weynon Priory immediately. Got it?
Got it. No, please explain more.
The Emperor's trust was...
And what'll you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Wait, are you taking my sword from me? My katana? My katana! Devastating. Just a little bit of my time, Sharona. Oh no, look over there.
Leave the Emperor.
Damn.
Please.
Man. Back into the shadows. He's a professional, all right? Ooh. There's a bug where you just like drop the blade so he couldn't take it from you. That's so funny. All right, how long do you think it's going to be before Nexus Mods has Morrowind Remaster mods up, right? Wait, oh my god, the goblins and the rats are working together. Yo, Roses McGee, thank you very much for using your Prime here. Appreciate it. Y'all, can you, oh my god, we're back in the sewers? Oops. Oh, get wrecked. Hello? Ooh, garlic. And a silver nugget? Blech. God, we're so dirty now. Oh, yo. Okay, that looks so gross. Well done. Frame Shifty, thank you for the Prime as well. Hooray for Stealth Archer. If you're looking for Stealth Archers, boy, have you found the right channel. We are so stealthy and so archery around here. Oh, I'm sorry. Every time I say Morrowind, I mean Oblivion. Every time I say any game that isn't Morrowind, or that isn't Oblivion, I meant Morrowind. Look, 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 look. Look. I can't change the way I am, all right? Moth! Ooh. That's so pretty. The gate is sealed. Wait, I can just leave the sewers? It's the logo, chat. It's the logo! I was watching Spiff's videos and he called it Skyrim like 10 times. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all. Y'all. Yep, it's exactly how I remember it. The red arrow on your compass shows the direction to Weynon Priory. You can walk there or open your world map and travel there directly. Good luck. Oh, we walkin'. Oh, we walkin'. Oh, that's actually a long way to go. Oh, we walkin' though. So if I remember correctly, there should be a Nirnroot like right here. Can I get a pearl? Oh. I think there's a Nirn on that island. Oh, right there, like noise, the Nirnroot noise. Now we beeline it straight to the Shivering Isles. Don't you have to be like level 15 or something? Like level, I thought it was level gated. Does it have all the DLC too? It sure does. Sure does. I mean, right, yeah, the only DLC it doesn't have is it doesn't come with, it doesn't come with the horse armor DLC. That's extra. And shout out to, oops, is there another bandit on me? Shout out to Inkslayer for, oh, you healed? That's illegal. Dave! Ooh, pants! Yo, we got trousies?
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
I am no longer pantsless. Alright, there we go. Uh-oh, trousies. Alright. Alright. Apparently there's no Nirnroot here. Give me a second, y'all. Oh, that's a non-rusty bow? Okay, I should upgrade as well. I need to take a bio break. I'm so sorry. We're gonna take a quick bio break. We're gonna run some ads. Stick around. I'll be right back. Okay, hi. Hi. I'm glad this dropped before our vacation, although it's like a non-zero chance I'm gonna keep playing it then. I mean, I'll play when we get back. I'll be real, I'll play this when I get back. The issue, of course, yeah, taking almost 2 weeks off after this is kind of unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Will my wife end me if I buy a 1-day-old 20-year-old game? Look, the game is only 4 hours old at this point. Hey, Clench, welcome back. Good to see you, friend. All right, so I know that the Emperor said, hey, we should probably kind of hurry and we should get, you know, don't mess around. Ooh, monk. You know, they said all that stuff, but on the flip side, I can't help but notice that this door is very shiny. Is this bow even better? All right, hold on. So this weighs 8 pounds, that weighs 8 pounds. Hits for 5, that hits for 4, get out of here. This is really quite shiny, you know? I mean, what? Why would they make this door so shiny if they wouldn't want us to go in? That's my question.
Whatever it was is gone now. Huh?
Whatever it was, it's gone now. Dies. Joffrey could be in here. We won't know if we don't check. Look, the Emperor said a lot of things, including some things that I didn't listen to. There's a trap here. Oh, look at this. Look at this, chat. Nice try, game. Gotta get up pretty early to hit old Serge Jaeger with a trap. I like that somebody laid down 30 candles just right here. Could that person have been Joffrey? No, no. No, Joffrey wouldn't have died that easily. Stealth archer. Ooh, cheese. Good. See? Stealth archer. I'm too short to get hit by that.
Huh?
Huh? Are these Dwemer runes? I think these are Elven runes. Dwemer runes have big robots in them. The lighting looks so good. For real though. Stealth archer chat. These are Aelid runes? What does Aelid mean? The boot. Ooh, bread. Take this carrot. Mutton. Oh my god, I can't believe they just left their mutton out. Doesn't look as dark as the original. This game looks exactly like I remember it looking, chat. Just as beautiful. Aren't the Dwemer elves? I thought the Dwemer were the ancient dwarves before they died. Did I get that wrong? Am I a fake Elder Scrolls fan? Aelids are the extinct elves. Dwarves in the setting are elves. No. There's... The Dwemer are dwarfs. Yeah. All Mer are elves. Oh, interesting. I guess we're both technically correct. So it's weird because, like, I'm an elf. Right. You can pick these up. Right. These stones. Yes. I remember now. You can yoink all the torches and they're worth good money. So yeah, Morrowind, and I actually mean Morrowind this time, had the storyline that related to the death of the last dwarf. So in that case, that would have been a Dwemer, right? Not like the thriving or whatever. Actual Morrowind. Actual Morrowind. Yeah. So I guess what I was getting wrong with, there's the current existing elves, who apparently are also suffix Mer. A dirty scroll. Some of the men were worried about these old ruins being haunted, but Mafala take them. This spot's going to be perfect for ambushing merchants along the road, and all under the nose of the Imperial Legion. Finally got some of those big blue stones down today. Berenice got the idea to shoot them down with her bow. Got all of them here with me. I don't know what they are, but they stink of magic. They'll probably fetch a nice price with the Mages Guild. 2 coins in that Khajiit from Vanderfell. Set up their camps down in the tomb. Fine by me. Spares the rest of us the smell. 2 coins ran up today, and the Khajiit's gone missing. Swore to the 9 that you could hear claws scrabbling at limestone, but nothing's down there. I guess she got tired of the smell and snuck out overnight. 2 coins of stench could peel shells off of mudcrabs. Surprised she hung out that long. Money, 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 money. Money. How are we doing for weight currently? 128 out of 150. Okay, so not great. Not great. New computer. Your computer can't handle the new one, the new Oblivion? Yeah, that's valid. Well, I got good news. It's not going anywhere. It was gone for 20 years and now it's back, which means, you know, you don't have to worry about FOMO. Oh, dude, Remaster's on Game Pass? Yep. It is. Oh, hello. How's it going? This way. What happens if we encounter an enemy that doesn't die to 1 arrow? Our whole build falls apart. We shoot twice? But like my whole personality is 1 shot, 1 kill. They didn't even notice! Huh? Nothing. Did no reaction. It really is just Oblivion with a new look. That's what we wanted. That's all we wanted. Ooh, fancy leather pants. All right, I don't think I want leather. Okay, that's all fine. It's already 10 p.m. and you have to go to the office tomorrow? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, let's keep going down, you know? Let's keep going down. Have a good one, Brie and Bacon. Have a good sleep. I have to get up and actually work tomorrow. Good night. Yo, good night, Inkslayer. Right. I can't remember if this is where like the final MacGuffin is or if this is a chest. This is a chest. I remember these being important, but I couldn't quite remember. Ooh, $7. Wow, they're so generous. Do you think there's going to be ghosts down here? Uh-oh. What was that noise? Oh! That seems fine. I bet you they're okay. What do you think got them? How long am I going to be streaming today? Another 3 hours. I can't go super long. Turns out we bought movie tickets. Like a fool. In my defense, I didn't actually know that the movie was going to be, the game was going to be coming out today. All right, I found another pressure plate. One of these days it's going to open up and there's going to be zombies. Oh no! 2 arrows? This is unbelievable. Damage flesh. I'm gonna have to get rid of some stuff. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Two arrows. We've lost our moxie. All right, it's over, friends. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. But yeah, it's Jover. Pack it up. 2 arrows. This is pathetic. What am I even doing with myself? Aim for the head? I don't even know if aiming for the head does anything in this game. I'm gonna be real. I think Oblivion was maybe before that. Oh, we can go down another layer? What? Yo, oh my god. Look at how pretty this water is. Oh my god, it's stunning. It's like simultaneously reflective, but also transparent. This is the most beautiful water I've ever seen in a video game. How do I dive? I hit a button to cast a spell. Sorry, I don't actually know how to... Let me check the controls here. System... I'm holding down shift like that's supposed to work. Cast spell is C. Okay, not that one. Do I just use my mouse? Okay, there is no descent button. There's also no like float button. I'm used to holding down spacebar. Like you could accelerate, you could uppy, downy with other buttons, and you don't. You just literally swim in a direction. I could catch fish, fish gang. But all right, let's go. Let's go this way. My favorite part is that I'm swimming with my bow out. My poor bowstring. It's fine, it's magically enchanted. It's magically reinforced. I wonder if they're going to see me if I open this door. Oh. My first failure. All right, very quiet. Very quiet. What? That wasn't a backstab? It was. I'm devastated. Sneak attack for massive damage. Wait, was there a chest in this room? No. Blades increased to 27. My backstab isn't fully online yet. Character. My strength is 30. So blade. Journeyman. Your power attacks apply weakness. All right, maybe it's under sneak. Your sneak attacks are a lot deadlier. Interesting. Is this a dungeon? Yes. We're in a dungeon currently. We're leveling up everything here. We're leveling up our strength. We're leveling up our sneaking. We're leveling up our shoot skeletons with a bow and arrow. It's all good stuff. Can I pick up that arrow off the floor or no? Let's do a test here. Yo! Yeah, I can! I love your mustache today. What? What stream are you watching? Hey, arrows. Did it say sneak attack for 1x damage? Incredible. Hey, that's a whole 1x multiplier. That's huge. Did I get the horse armor yet? No, not yet, but I will for tomorrow's stream. Compliments of Ink Slayer. No magic pew pew. Stealth archer best class. Right. We've gone in some kind of full circle here. Nothing of value. Is this where I started? Yo, yeah, this is exactly where I started. Okay. Because straight ahead is where we saw the body. We've gone in one giant circle so far.
Awesome. It's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Wait, there's just a regular person down here? How? That doesn't even make sense. How did you survive all the undead? They have a campfire, I guess? Is that all it takes? I got here, yes, but I'm the protagonist. I have plot armor. That's a Khajiit from the note. If that's a Khajiit from the note, then who's this? Wait, who's this? Wait, who's, where am I? I'm so turned around. There's supposed to be two people from the note. One was the reptile person whose name I forgot. So we came in here. Oh my god, I'm so turned around. Yo, what's up, Funko? Dude, Stealth Archer? Stealth Archer. Stealth Archer? Right. Okay. If that's the Khajiit from the note, then who's this, chat? Who's this? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You just specifically did not go Stealth Archer. Oh man, missing out. Missing out. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome to the stream of the #1 Stealth Archer NA. There will be a test. That's their twin, the Khajiit from the book. Uh-huh. All right. I don't know if I full cleared this or not. Yeah, we just finished the tutorial. This is the prison cell. We went through here already. We finished the tutorial and we got real distracted by the first shiny dungeon that we saw. You're going warrior with armor. You know what? I'm actually proud of you. I'm going to be real. I might do another playthrough after this is done. It'll depend on viewership, like how stoked people are. But I love doing stipulation runs of games like this. Like really like, all right, all in lore heavy. Like, all right, we're going to RP this. But for the first playthrough, we have to play it like Todd Howard intended, which is the Stealth Archer. Todd himself handed me this bow, chat. Very suspicious. I'm going to choose not to walk onto the suspicious pokey hold floor. Can I imagine an archer mage combo? I cannot, no. Because all there is room for in my heart is the stealth archer. Ooh, I'm gonna take all these. They're worth 50 bucks, y'all. 50 bucks! That's so many more dollars than I have right now. You can enchant arrows later, if I recall correctly. I have decided to already pre-enchant all of my arrows with stealth. Done and done. Go follow Funko. I like Funko a lot. Hello? What? Ah! I mean, Ooh. Look, they keep giving me arrows too, chat. If that isn't a sign, I don't know what is. Todd Howard came down from heaven. Handed me the bow and said, get them, Jaeger. And it was good. There you go. Upgraded our bow from a broken iron bow and arrow to a better iron arrow. Todd Howard's dead. Always has been. I heard a trap. A door closed behind us. We're trapped! Oh my god. Not taking the shiny stones? I forgot. Friend? Oh no. This doesn't bode well. There's a rib cage over here. Why no press buttons? Hello? Hello? We gotta check first. You gotta clear the room. Okay. Sometimes, too, there's hints in rooms as to what you're supposed to do. Okay, there's obviously one there as well. There's an enemy in this room. All right. We pressed 1, we pressed 2, we pressed 3. Hello? All right, now we press 4. Which I'm assuming is this room right here. The system doesn't make any sense. Oh, I'm over encumbered. I was like, why am I moving so slow? Okay. All right. Sorry, old clothing. Get out. No. The wrist gotta stay. They don't have any encumbrance? Yeah, let's keep wearing those. Oh, you trying? I can't wear the Amulet of Kings. For I am not a king. Bear pelt. All right, that's too heavy. I have 16 pounds of Vulcan stones, but you know, that's fair. The ale's pretty heavy too. Let's drop all this ale. There we go. I have pressed all 6 buttons. Precious booze? It's not that precious. Wait, did I pressed all of them. I pressed all 6. One of these rooms must have a button inside. Or was it all just a trap all along? Bro. See? Somebody said, why are you not just pushing the buttons immediately? Because sometimes you gotta just think, chat. Sometimes you gotta just think. You influenced my thoughts negatively. I would have seen that if it wasn't for y'all. Okay, I obviously need to get there. Oops, what did I cast? Restoration. Did not mean to do that. Oh, hold on. Did I hit that shot? Am I gaming out of my mind? Yes and no at the same time. Incredible. Ooh. $1,000 stone. That's good money right there. That's really good money right there. About to try and bankrupt every single merchant. You know it. Like my dad always said, gotta loot the light bulbs. Oh. What's this? Left is always correct. Weak potion of dispel, really strong against mages. What's up, Hades Leprechaun? Does combat feel noticeably better? I mean, it feels like Elder Scrolls. I'm gonna be real. I haven't played Oblivion in about 20 years, but it feels and looks just as good as I remember. Is it not just confirmation bias? No, this is absolutely confirmation bias. This is 300% confirmation bias. Who are you? I bet you're a necromancer. Past tense. We're a necromancer. Oh, man. God, how can you look at a stealth archer and not be like, yeah, we've peaked. This is as good as it gets when it comes to video games. Ooh. Huh. See? Key. Lockpicks? Oh my god. A mortar and pestle. Sacred Lotus. A ring. Nice. Ooh, a dark shirt. Do I have bracers yet? I don't think I do. Nice. There we go. So I don't... Ooh, undelivered letter. Hold on. Aluk, my friend. I apologize that I have not written before now, and pray that you worry not. How could you have known that your patrol would stumble across my outing at the cemetery? There was no denying my deed. A sack full of limbs and grave soil still fresh on my boots. With your men standing by, what choice was there but pursuit, lest they suspect your own true nature? Truly, I'm glad it was you to expose me, and not another whose spellfire may not have missed my escape so widely. My new haven provides safety and bodies to work on. Whether those long dead or hapless bandits, I will be content here for some time, though I dare not yet say where. Care for Cassius, and know that when the time comes I shall return to live again in our beloved Daggerfall. Until then, Captain Cardius, remain vigilant and always hidden. Yalbert. So I don't believe these are skill books. I think there's some books that you can find in these worlds that if you click on them, you just get a free level up. And I think those have to be like $25 or $50 books. I tend not to read books that aren't skill books. If you've been wondering why I'm skipping some, that was a demonstration. Ooh, a fine iron longsword. Ah, 18 bucks for 40 gold? Not good enough. Not good enough, especially with how weak we are. That intro music is so nostalgic, for real though, right? All right, now we know why there's undead here. Simply read every book, that way you can't miss the skill books. I'm pretty sure you can't miss the skill books if you just look at their value first, right? Watching stuff like this helps me understand why bows are so bad in Elden Ring. Yeah, Dark Souls watched every stealth archer roll, and they're like, every character, and they're like, you know, never again. Never again, and just nerfed it into Oblivion. All right. See what I did? Nerfed it into Oblivion. Love, love, love. Was Oblivion the first game that made it so when your entry to a dungeon also connected back to the exit of a dungeon? Because it feels so good. I had to wait until Skyrim for that? What do you mean? Literally just did it, Avery the Tiger. Like, we just loop back. Oh, I do have a level up ready. I should level up. Let's sleep in their bed. Look at that. We got our first level up coming. All right, let's sleep until morning. Let's sleep until 7 a.m. My math was bad. You have ascended to level 2. You realize that all your life you have been coasting along as if it were a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. Whoa, all my levels are bad. 12 virtues? Oh, this is different. So in the past game, wow. I don't know how I got virtues. In the past game, what would happen is you'd get like, depending on the skills you leveled up, you get like a +5 or +3 or a +2. This is new. This must be a quality of life change that they did. I don't know what virtues are or how you earn virtues. They made leveling us up less bad. Let's just say they made it different. This is an improvement if the virtues are constant. Yeah, but do you always get 12? I'm curious about that. All right, so definitely want some points in agility. Okay, you can only put a max of 5 somewhere. Which one gives me strength? Is there a description anywhere? No, there isn't. Which one gives you carry capacity? So strength is melee damage. I don't know if it's carry or if endurance is carry and also stamina. So far, you've always gotten 12. Thank you, Illicine. It led to leading up skills. Yeah, you used to have to min-max. No, for sure, Lysander, for sure. So personality is going to help us sell stuff. F to show details. Oh, thank you. Yes. Yeah, I appreciate that. Affects the amount of damage you deal with a longsword, a claymore, a mace, a battle axe, a war axe, a war hammer, and your bare hands. Defines how much you can carry and slightly increases your health. All right, intelligence is magicka and spell damage. Willpower is regenerate. Greatly increases fatigue. Oh. So agility is dagger, short sword, and bow damage. Slightly also increases your fatigue. Okay. Speed is just speed. Endurance is max health. Oh, interesting. Okay. Personality is, look, I'm going to be real. If we're going to be, I really value getting money early on. And apparently I can't put, I can't put anything into luck. Weird. Oh, wow. 1 point of luck costs 4? Holy moly. In old school Oblivion, you could definitely accidentally level up your agility and speed too high, too early, and then be fighting level 20 enemies with no combat skills. Yep. You definitely could. Yeah, Morrowind and not so much Oblivion, but definitely also Oblivion were games that you could just build your character wrong and lose, which was really funny. I thought that was funny. All right, I definitely want personality. And then I think we're gonna put the rest into endurance here. So there you go, 5-5 until we get to about 50 personality. I think we want to go pretty hard there. You think maybe the cost changes as you go up higher? Might just be based, it looks like the only one so far that costs a lot was luck, but maybe it'll change. Good call, Silence. Yeah, good thing we put luck in one of our major stats, eh? All right. So, question. Do we stop by the city really quickly? Just to, I think we do. I think we get up here and we dump our inventory and then we'll go up into Weynon Priory afterwards because I'm fairly certain. Oh no, it's Kvatch. Kvatch is, all right, spoilers. Spoilers! Kvatch is the town that starts like all the portals and everything. So maybe, nah, let's go into the actual town of the Imperial City. Let's sell some stuff. An arrow. An arrow. So I can leave a map marker, is that right? Yeah, right there. All right, we want to head towards the blue arrow. So we're going to run around the outside here, and I want to find some Nirnroot, chat. I want to find my first Nirnroot. You always did the arena early on for a couple of levels. So as I was thinking of getting the game earlier on, I was chatting with Joe, and she's like, I was an arena god. Is Nirnroot still loud? We'll find out. I should remember to be jumping constantly. There it is. Wow, you have to get way closer. And it doesn't seem to be glowing as much. New quest added, seeking your roots. I've recovered a sprig of Nirnroot, a plant ingredient this unusual must have value. Perhaps I should bring it to an alchemist and find out more about it. What's up, Vinewood? All right, how do people feel about the Mudcrabs? I remember the Mudcrabs having like a bigger butt, but maybe that's just the Skyrim Mudcrabs. Oh, is that another dungeon? No. Let's stay focused for 1 second. There's another Nirnroot there, I think. New shiny door. All right, let's at least look at it. All right. Right, this is just the sewers. If we want to enter the sewers, it'll be hard. Mudcrabs without the top hat feels wrong. I know, I'm sorry. Can I just say how happy I am that I have like a brand new PC that I built not too long ago? Because this game is looking and running beautifully. What do you think that is? Do you think that's Khajiit Merchants? It might be. Hello? Oh, a wolf. An awoo. Oops, I missed. That's a dog! It was running right at me. It was running right at me.
Well, look who he's got here.
And I took the arrows back? Well, I'm not going to waste the arrows, chat. No. I have to live with this. I have to live with this. We're not save scumming that. That's on me. I have to live with myself for the rest of my life. And you killed the owner too. Well, the owner was a bad guy, so I feel a little bit better about myself. All right, we're not gonna pick fights now. Like, who are you? You're just a deer. All right, carry on, deer. Hello. Ooh. Is that a lightning bolt in the distance? What was that? What's this? The Way Shrine of Julianos. Know the truth, observe the law, pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessing. So let's go here to magic. And let's go to active effects. The Scales of Julianos gave us Fortify Intelligence for 10 minutes. And Fortify Magic for 10 minutes. Okay. And thus, Sergio learned to look before he shot. Well, look, in my defense, that looked an awful lot like a wolf to me. All right. Are we going to get 100 Nirnroots? We're already at 2. This is quite the steep hill. All right. How is it so far? It's perfect. Welcome to the Imperial City, friends.
Speak.
So, if I remember correctly, we have to go to like the Arboretum. There's the arena. The Elven Guard. There we go. We want the market district. So we want to go left and then left. And that's where we're going to find all the shopkeepers. The Foeman Flask. Nice. Wanted. The Gray Fox. So we want to go through the Elven Gardens.
You have my ear, citizen.
The King and Queen Tavern. Boarding house. Yep. If people no longer look like plastic, don't know if I want this game anymore. Like,
Citizen?
look at that. It's still a little janky, but it's perfect. Oh my god, can you imagine if they put up a wanted poster for me for dog murder? Oh. All right, Stonewall Shields. Let's just go to the first shop here. Stone looks very edible. Uh-huh.
Stonewall Shields. We specialize in shields. Viator Asius, your servant.
Hi, Vitus. I would like to, let's do a little persuasion, right? Because I'm pretty sure, does disposition make us have better prices or no? When you have over each possible action, the character's face shows if they like it or not. Their disposition increases if you select a loved or liked action. The potential gain or loss is based off of speechcraft. Yeah, how much you pay for rat meat? They don't seem to be reacting to anything here. Hey, how about a little joke?
How's it go again? I like you too.
Good stuff. And now I leave? Can I leave now? Or do I have to do all of them? Hello? I have to do them all?
What a fool you are. I doubt it.
I feel like I've done harm here? You have to do them all. The game is to emphasize the ones that they like. Well, sure. But if you have to do them all, then what's the point if they like one or not? I did push escape, yeah. You have to be tactical about it. Typical retail experience. I mean, I know, yeah. So I guess you start bad? What's the strategy here? Go from worst to strong? I mean, look, chat, I can read what all the options are, but like, if you have to do the bad ones and the good ones, You hated that mini game? Too bad they brought it back. Well, that's the thing. Again, for a remaster, you kind of have to, right, Lysander? The point is to use the bigger wedges on the ones that they like. Oh, okay, let's start again. All right. So the bigger wedges here, right? So you want to start with Coerce because it's small?
That's cute. You think I'm afraid of you? Where'd you get that? That's good. I doubt it. It's good of you to say so.
Okay, we're getting some progress here.
How nice. Don't make me laugh. I doubt it. Where'd you get that?
I understand. Okay, so the wheel rotates and they hate things. Okay. So there's two things that are happening here. So these are the reactions that they like the least, right? They dislike this. Then there's an intensity around the outside. So you could see they really like Joke and they really dislike Coerce. So what you want to do is you want to spin the wheel. And then the longer you wait,
that's real. Thank you.
The longer you wait, it also just starts naturally going down. All right, I get it now.
That's real. I like you. Don't make. I doubt it. I doubt it. I like that. It's good of you to say. Talk tough to me. I doubt it. Where'd you get? How nice. What a fool you are.
There you go. So we got them up to 76. You missed the awful UI for this though. See, they gave it a nice little visual upgrade there. That's cool. I like that. I actually really like that. So that makes it a little bit cleaner. They're happier. And now what I'm hoping is when we go to trade, I don't actually know if they did this at all. I hope that when we go to trade, they're happier with me. All right, now. Okay, that's all the stuff I'm wearing. Okay, I don't have anything to sell there. You still kind of hate this minigame? It's fine mechanically, it's just nonsense? Sure. No, I maxed out hair and it looked like eventually I couldn't keep clicking on it, right? So I guess I'm just gonna sell everything. Actually, help me out one last time. So I don't believe that every shopkeeper will buy every item, but I think the prices are pretty flat, right? Just a quick check-in. Prices do change? Bro. All right, so Varla Stone for $392 here. He's a good place to sell armor, right? Okay. I thought people would buy it or they wouldn't. All right, well, let's rinse and repeat. Discount spells. All right, I do have some scrolls to sell here.
Edgar Vatrine, you don't want the very best. You want cheap. And I got cheap.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I love that. You like Joke. You like being coerced. Weird.
Yes, that's pretty good. I doubt it. What nonsense. Yeah, I get it. I doubt it. Don't try to manipulate me. I accept. I have no choice. Sure, that's cute.
I screwed up.
Don't waste your flattery on me. I accept. I doubt it.
Let's try this again. All right, you like coerce. Let's get rid of the bad ones first.
Yes, what a... I doubt it. Yeah, I get it.
So we're up to 59.
I doubt it. That's pretty good. Don't waste your... Don't, please.
63. Okay, so we're net positive.
Yeah, I get it. I doubt it. Don't talk such... No more.
72. Okay, we're gaming.
Don't talk such rot. I accept. I have no... Good one. I doubt it.
Up to 74? All right, that's probably good enough. Let's go back. And now let's trade.
May I interest you in some of my...
Oh, this is just spells. You're just selling me spells, not items. I was kind of hoping I could trade you literal actual shop
Can I
stuff.
assist you in?
Okay.
You too.
The other thing that happens is every time we play this mini game, we're also leveling up our speech. No, I don't want to buy anything yet, chat. I just want to unload stuff. The Office of Commerce, no thank you. The Best Defense, the Gilded Carafe, the Slash and the Smash, the Mystic Emporium. All right, that one's clothing. This is the best market area in the game? Yeah, for real.
Welcome to the Mystic Emporium. Calendil is here with all your needs under.
Why are your eyes so small?
Look and buy. Nothing could be easier.
Starts a quest? I don't want any quests. I don't got time for quest chat. I have to save the world. Okay, all right, so you'll buy everything. So let's remember, okay, so this is already better than the other shop. So let's do some science here. This is at 467 right now. And let's see if we increase our reputation, if it gets better. You like coerce. You love boasting. You don't like people who admire.
Don't talk such. You think that's you've got a point. Don't waste your. That's just. I salute. I won't fight you.
Yo, what's up, Longest Johns? How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. What were you doing today? Are you also all in on Tamriel right now? All right, what do you hate? You dislike that. Okay.
That's enough. Don't talk such. Sorry. I don't.
One more attempt here. One more attempt here. Yeah, welcome, friends. We were / I was. God, I have absolutely so much nostalgia for this game right now. My heart is overflowing and I love it. Also, extremely cool, extremely flattering raid right now. If you don't know, the Longest Johns are an amazing musical act that occasionally also Twitch stream. And yeah, you can see them live. Oh, it's Darly Sam, yo! Yeah, you can see them on Twitch, or you could also see them like in shows and stuff like that, which is very, very, very cool. So go follow. Welcome, everybody. All right, let me do this mini game one more time before I get too distracted. Okay, bad, good, good.
Dumb joke.
You hate that. Oh no, I think I went negative on this one. All right, let's try this again. Big smile.
Gracious. I can't. Don't wait. Sorry.
Okay, 76. So what was the number? It was 472 before? I want to see if that changed the price at all. Or was it 467? Oh, okay. So that changed nothing. That changed nothing. The Longest Johns, I'm going to see them live when they're down this way in a few weeks. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, but we got experience. That's true. It will let you barter for the final price. Will it? Kind of just looks like I'm selling it. All right, that's fine. You're at home. I got Taco Bell and a Surge stream. Nice. All right, so let's just sell. R to haggle. Press R to haggle. Where do you see that? On the right side. Ah, that's so weird. I'm hitting R and it didn't bring it up. So, do you think they'll still take it? Like, I don't understand. How do I know where they won't buy this? If you go too low, they just won't accept. You just kind of brute force.
You need to make a better offer.
Oh, right. And if you get it wrong, the disposition goes down. Right. That's the neat part. There we go. All right. Wait, how's that money not going down? I mean, I probably could have haggled a bit more. Try pushing it 1% at a time, but yeah, but then you lose. Like, I guess it makes sense if you have a bunch of little stuff that you want to like slowly move over until you get like a big purchase. But look, chat, we're eventually going to use up all of the money in the entire world, and it won't matter. So I'm not going to try nickel and dime too much. I honestly don't care. All right, so next thing we're going to do. Next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to do a bunch of alchemy.
Hello.
I love all the people streaming Supermarket Simulator. Yeah. So, all right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go over to the alchemy shop. We're going to go to the potion shop, rather. We're going to turn everything in our inventory into potions, because I've been grabbing all these potion ingredients. I think it's the Gilded Carafe. And then we're going to do it again. Merchant money indicates the maximum gold they can do for a single transaction. Oh, it's not total shop money like the other one. Thank you, Benjamin. Don't forget your alembic. Did I not sell that? I think I sold that already. Does the dupe glitch still work? Again, we're going to have plenty of money. We don't need to dupe everything.
I have everything for the budding alchemist.
Yes,
under
you
one
do.
roof.
All right.
Good day.
All right. Give me a second. I'm going... a Nirnroot. Did you make me steal it? That's fine. I need to pee. I need to pee really quickly. So give me a second, friends. I will be right back. I'm also going to run some ads. Stick around. 1 sec. Yo, check out this cinematic camera. What? Yo, I'll be right back. We can see exactly how cute we are. Good. So far, so good. I'm here for it. Yo, Devil Risen, thank you so much for those subs. Appreciate the 2 gift subs. Also, everybody, thank you so much for all the hype today. Thank you for being here. I'm having an absolute blast. Glad to see all of you are so hype as well. Just wait another couple of seconds so that we don't... people who aren't subbed don't miss anything. That's my compromise, right? All right, welcome back, friends. Time to brute force some alchemy. I click on this. All right, so we got restores fatigue, and we got restores fatigue. We got, hold on. Yondam, thank you for the 62, friend. All right, let's just go through all the food, right? So cheese restores fatigue. Leek restores fatigue. Lettuce restores fatigue. The new UI for alchemy is nice. I'm gonna be real, I had no idea what the old one looked like, right? So I wonder if, am I supposed to eat this just by itself and that'll test? Is this like the Morrowind system? So I ate corn. Do I now know what corn does next time or no? Let's find out. So when I look at corn now, no, it still just says restore fatigue. That's fine. How are the systems in comparison to Skyrim? I have no idea. Different? Taste testing uncovers only the first use case. Well, I know that for everything, right? You can buy an emblem pack. It's fine. Again, sorry, just gently. I know this is a replay, but I'm also re-experiencing it for the first time. So like, just don't like suggest things in advance, right? Like it's cool that you know, but unless I'm asking for help on something, try to resist too much with the other stuff, because you know we're just big chillin'. We're just big chillin'. All right, let's make some poison. Uh-oh. Why do these? I thought these both said damage health. They do. Oh. All right, damage fatigue. Oh, and rat meat. There we go. Now we're making some potions. Tip, don't kill random dogs you find. Ow, hurtful. All right, we got to restore health. Do I have a second restore health anywhere? It's all restore fatigue. That's fine. All right. Aha! Alchemy mastery increased. Your stained fingers attest to your diligence in mixing potions. You're now an apprentice of alchemy. And you can recognize an additional property. Ooh, now we're cooking. There we go. How many levels did I just get at once? Goodness. Invisibility, that's a big one. All right, so let's go. Oh my God, I just got a full like 10 levels. If I sleep now, we just leveled up again. I may have gone a little too hard on the alchemy there. Tell me about Nirnroot.
Root seems to have strange properties, the likes of which I've yet to see duplicated in other flora of its ilk. I believe that Sindarian and Skingrad could serve your
Skingrad
better, as his area of expertise centers around things of this nature.
Remember crafting a lot, then I remember all the enemies being way too strong. Skyrim problems, yeah. All right, let's get a little bit of sweet talking here. All right, admire, no. Loves jokes, loves being coerced, hates people who boast.
Was that supposed to be? I accept. I have no choice. Not bad. You're full of it. You're a big... Don't be silly. Whatever. That's pretty good.
that joke was pretty good.
Don't please. Good one. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
That's pretty good. You're full of it. I doubt you really... Whatever you want.
Have a good one, nearby tree. I cannot go again. All right, we stop at 65. So now when we go to barter, so this time we're gonna go a little bit slower, right? Let's go to the haggle. Let's get it. Let's set it at the here. Buy 1 crab meat.
You don't expect me to make that deal, do you?
Wait, did they reject that? Really? Okay. We got there. We got there. Good enough.
You've made a good bit of gold. That seems a fair price. You've made a good bit of gold.
Do I want all of this rat meat? You know what? I kind of... Oh, God.
A good price.
I don't think I need all of this restore fatigue, huh?
You've made a good bit of gold. A fine transaction. An excellent bargain.
I'm just going to get rid of these because they're heavy. Get rid of the cowardice.
An excellent bargain.
Dispel is strong. Obviously, weak potion of healing is very strong. Restore health on self for 35. That's all fine. So what's my weight at right now?
Goodbye.
So we're down to 87. What are we carrying that's still super heavy? I mean, this dagger, the short sword weighs 10 pounds. I'm using a little bit of healing right now. I mean, I guess I could sell this potion of illness.
I have everything. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit.
Yeah, the problem is I have too many potions on me, right? You know what? Yeah, maybe we'll sell down, keep like 2 of these. That's the opposite of what I wanted to do. There we go.
That seems a fair price.
Dispel on self. Dispel is strong because you can put it on arrows and get rid of mages who are a problem. You have healing pots? Yeah, but you don't want to use those. If you're using your healing potions, you're already failing. Yeah, I don't understand the question. I'm just going to get rid of all of these because they're heavy. I'm going to stop taking food.
That's a fair deal. A fine transaction.
We'll just get cool things that give like cool abilities. Like restore health. But anything that weighs too much we'll stop taking. Healing potions if we're looking at. Look, if we get to the final boss, we might need those potions. So we brew them, but we never use them. Please. Please, chat. All right, let's find the jewelry store really quickly, which should be over here at the pretty one, the Divine Elegance. We'll sell our necklace and our ring, and then we will get on the road. Hello.
Come to Divine Elegance because you care about what you wear. And Pelineria has what you want, or no one has.
I like that you refer to yourself in the third person. I'm here for it. All right, really quickly. You don't like admiring. You like jokes. No. All right.
What
you like boasts. You like coercion.
I won't fight.
You don't like to be admired. Okay.
Not later. Not ever. My life. You win. Don't waste. That's just not funny. What? That's just. I won't fight you.
That's it, huh? All right.
Need new clothing?
Bartering, haggle. You're an expert. I'm definitely not. So let's go to like 46 here. And I will sell you. Oh, I'm wearing. Wait, am I not wearing those pants? No, I am. You can see that. All right.
That's
there you go.
More than I'd usually pay. Tell your friends about me.
Wait, am I wearing pants, but the pants don't do anything? Oh, that feels bad. But I think I prefer that to being pantsless. All right, we'll wear pants that do nothing over being naked. That's my compromise to you, chat. All right, there you go. We're down to 79. That's not bad. That's not bad. The repair hammers are kind of heavy. I guess I should go to the blacksmith and I should repair everything. Most pants do nothing. I mean, they let you go outside without being judged. I mean, I gotta count as something, you know? Clothes do typically go over nakedness. Yeah. Why is your character doing T-Rex arms? Wow, I'm being so judged here. Are your pants supposed to do something? I mean... Hello.
I hope I can help.
I hope so too.
Let me take a look at what you've got.
All right, all of our gears are repaired. We are $2,000 richer. We do need to find a bed at some point to sleep in. So here's what I'm gonna do. I don't wanna fast travel too much in this playthrough, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna fast travel to the stables, and then we're gonna start walking from there. Not bad, eh? Let's walk along to our next destination. That's horse money? Nah. Too early for a horse. You gotta walk and enjoy those sights, chat. Gotta keep our eyes peeled for Nirnroot. Ooh. Welcome to the town of Weyyi.
Hi there.
Kind of.
Anvil is terrible.
Morning glory. What do you do? Burden, damage, willpower.
Have you heard about?
Take care.
You too.
Do you need something?
No, I'm good. Just saying hi.
What is it?
Just admiring your horse, that's all. That's all. Joe, did you also want me to have a horse? God, this game is so pretty. Like, look at this. Look at just this old castle here. Oh my God. Why is this full of blueberries? I have so many questions. All right, which way are we going? We're not heading to Kvatch. We're heading to, wait, do none of these signs tell us where we're going? Uh-oh. Hold on. We want to go to the right, and then we want to go to the left, up to Weynon Priory. It's kind of weird that there's no signs here, but you know, that's okay. That's okay. If I'm trying to be a stealth archer, you shouldn't shout it out in the stream title. Are you hunting me? Now hold on a second here. Oh, Weynon Priory is near the town of Chorrol. Okay, so the signs do make sense. Okay, I understand. All right, MSQ or Old Castle Ruins, chat. Ooh. Yeah, it's got to be the ruins. It's got to be the ruins. All right, are you a dog? All right, well, this one's a wolf. I checked first this time. I checked first. Oh my goodness, if there's a bed here, I can sleep. Yes. I'm gonna... No! Are you the enemy? Alright, chat. Welcome. Who do you think's in here? I have my money on bandits, but it could be anyone. Quick save. Goodbye. Aliens. I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens. All right, let's find out. Marauder. It's like a type of bandit. Oops. What? Tail Pass is only worth 10 bucks? Yeah, I was kind of hoping as vampires too, to be real. Can you imagine if I got infected with vampirism on my first day? It would be kind of funny. Apparently I can't get that arrow back. What was that noise? God, I'm the sneakiest man alive. They didn't even see me. Laced leather pants.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Hello? Who are you fighting? Who are you yapping at? Oh, they're fighting necromancers! Were they fighting necromancers? Are they on the same side as the necromancers? Who closed that door behind me? What's happening? Oh, it's a hedge wizard. Okay. Oh, I'm going into the water here. Ooh. Anything down here? There are marauders and bandits on opposite sides and they fight each other. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's interesting that marauders and bandits aren't on the same side, because I would have assumed that those are like two sides of the same coin. You know what I mean? Like, what is a marauder if not a kind of bandit, and vice versa? Totally different. I mean, valid. Was there a trap that I just set off there that I didn't even notice? Knowing history, it's a war based on semantics. I think I've cleared this dungeon already. I think this is just over. Soon to be encumbered by arrows. I think arrows don't weigh anything. Yeah, they do have a weight. Oh my God. Can you believe that 300 arrows is costing me 0.1 weight right now? All right, I think... Wait, I didn't go this way? No, I didn't go this way. I think this is empty now. Wait, you think that's 0.1 apiece? Wait, really? So I have, what's that? What's 300 times 0.1? Uh-oh. 33 pounds of arrows? Oh. Hey, we found the weight problem. Holy moly. All right. I can probably stop taking arrows is what you're trying to tell me, huh? All right, there's a bed over here. I want to sleep and level up. Am I addicted to arrows? You don't know me. All right, there was a bed here. There we go. Let's just sleep for 1 arrow. That should be enough to level up. You realize you're catching on to the secrets of success. It's just a matter of concentration. All right. Let's do another 5 points into agility. Yeah, okay. And then, which one is carry capacity? That's strength. Does endurance do carry capacity at all or no? All right, I feel like I need a little bit more carry capacity. And by a little, I mean, I'm going to put 5 points into it. And let's put 2 more points into endurance. And we're going to do strength and then personality, but we're always going to put points into agility. And then what does that put me at? 175. Oh, cool. So you get 5 points of carry capacity for every point of strength. That's good to know. So I might put another 5 points of strength in total and then kind of leave it there afterwards. Did I say sleep for 1 arrow? I definitely meant sleep for 1 hour, but you know, sometimes when you're streaming, you take a word and you just swap it into a sentence. All right, on the road again. That was a good little distraction. Just another day for a humble stealth archer here in Tamriel. What's up, Manitou? Now, please, I'm a stealth archer, not an orator. Very good. You know, one of the first mods that I would put into this game? Ow! Ow! Who are you? Oh, I got parried.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Ow! Okay, okay. Alright, alright. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Awkward. No mod support. It's been out for 4 hours. I'm sure that'll change in a little bit. The first thing that I would put in this game, it's not like nothing too fancy. The one mod that I would put in this game is an alternate start mod, right? Just gives you so much more replayability, so you don't have to go through like the dungeon and all that stuff over and over and over. It's already got 20 mods on Nexus. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm like, what do you mean no mod support? It's a Bethesda game. There's mod support. Alt start. Whoa, really hard to get up this hill. That's a steep hill. What do you think that is? Is that a porcupine? I have to go investigate. Who are you? Who or what are you? Hello? Oh, it's a rat. It's another dog. Uh-huh. You used to be able to save just before you got to the gate at the end of the tutorial and it would let you change the whole character. Sure, but then you'd always be at the same point, right, Coco Bojangles? So in Skyrim, some of the best mods, like the alternate start mods, would be like you're a merchant and your ship crashes. Or if you want to be a mage, you just start in the Mages Guild, right? So it's pretty different to be like, yeah, I'm going to put a save in just before the end and change everything versus alt start where like the whole start is different. And that's what I'm talking about. Because it makes it feel more immersive when you're jumping into. It's not just like, oh, okay, I still have to go through X or Y, or I come out, you know, at the same point every time. Because then ultimately, when you get into the map, you're still limited. I don't want to say limited. You're still like, your view is still the same. But if you're like, oh, wait, I want to start as a thief and I'm already down here in the, wait, that's not the, which one's the Thief Guild? I thought it was one of these coastal cities. Maybe it was this one. It's been a while. I still think it is down here, right? For the Thief Guild. It's the Imperial City for the Thief Guild? Oh. Well, ignore me. Ooh. Skyrim, it's a coastal city. I mean, it'd be rude not to. Look at that! Look at this. Oh, there's a dead goblin here. Take these mushrooms. What's up, Lamina? Look, night's falling. What we should probably do is go into this not at all suspicious looking cave to get some shelter for the night. Fallout 4 had a great mod where you'd wake up in an Institute safe house. You can pick an archetype with some basic starter stuff and skip the vault entirely. Ooh. That's right, right? It's nice to switch it up. Okay, we don't care about bread and pear anymore. I'm already past that. I'm over that peasant life. Boar meat. Restore health. All right, restore. Oh, it's so heavy though. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna eat it. See? Oh. You know what? I'm gonna leave that arrow in there. Now that I know how. Ooh, burgundy. Now that I realize how heavy arrows are, I'm maybe not gonna stress so much. I definitely thought there was no weight. Ooh, a copper necklace? Yes, please. Somebody just left precious jewels on the ground here, chat. You know what? Somebody less keen-eyed wouldn't have spotted those. That's why we're a stealth archer. Not worth its weight. All right, yeet. There's got to be something over here, right? Unbelievable. Have we seen any wheels of cheese? I believe so. So the best I do for role-playing in town is I like put my weapon away before we do stuff. Also, we're a stealth archer. Of course, we're role-playing. All right, you ready? You ready? Time for another dungeon. I live in the shadows. This is a goblin base, I believe. Based on the clues on the outside. Goblins are in fact based? Okay. Goblins like to have a lot of traps set up, tripwires and like big swingy things. They also love their rats. I almost missed being able to equip each part of the armor that was Morrowind. Morrowind was ridiculous. Not only could you equip more armor in Morrowind, but you could also have clothing underneath your armor, which you could also enchant. So one of the things about Morrowind, it was a game where you literally had to become strong enough to kill a god. And so it gave you a lot more tools, and the journey of where you start to where you wound up were very different than the sort of scale of this game. Right? So yeah, on the one hand, you do lose the ability to wear and equip a lot more stuff. On the other hand, you don't need to be quite as micro, and you don't have the same problems that you're trying to overcome, you know? And you kill the god by hitting the space button for 5 hours straight. So true. I'm the stealthiest man alive. Look at me, no longer looting arrows. I simply grinded Oblivion stones in this game to get a permanent 100% chameleon effect on my armor. I haven't done one of those yet, and I don't remember how they worked, so don't spoil it yet. But was it like part of an enchanting mechanic or something like that? I mean, we'll get there. Oh, did I already kill that one? I already killed that one, and I'm going in circles now. Neat. Oh, I understand. Oh, there was something in the video they mentioned about sprinting. Did Oblivion not have sprinting before, chat? How do you kill a god? Stealth archer. Oh. It had running and walking only. Oh, jeez. I wonder if there's a switch somewhere. That's annoying. There was one speed. Yeah, the trailer talks about like, we felt like we absolutely had to add sprinting. And I was like, yeah, it kind of makes sense. And who are you? One dead treasure hunter. You think these pants are cuter? Hold on. What kind of pants am I wearing currently? Oh, I'm wearing those exact same pants. The answer is no, they're not cuter. Sprinting was a big thing in Skyrim? Okay, so I guess that's what they just added. All right, look. I spotted it this time. Is that a crab? Just a random mud crab down here. What are you doing down here, little buddy? Was health regeneration also something they added that wasn't here previously? I'm really curious to see what they added. Like what the modern quality of life things. A crab was your father? What's your father doing in this dungeon? I don't know how to tell you this, but I think your father was a bad guy, Abora. If they're down here in this dungeon, in cahoots with these enemies, I don't know. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. In cahoots, you say? I do say. Your movement scaled based on how hard you were pushing the stick, and there was no press this button to move faster than your max stick angle. What if I only ever played on computer? You can't like press W harder, right? There's kind of only one speed on PC. You dare speak badly of crab? I'm just saying they're a criminal. You're the one assigning judgment on the fact whether that's good or bad. Morrowind only had stamina regen. Oblivion added magic regen, and Skyrim added health regen. Cool. All right, I think we've got in a full circle. That was just a big old Q-shaped dungeon there, my friends. Not really a big, like, treasure chest finale at the end of these. We just kind of go in a full circle, and we're like, okay, I guess I'm done. Nobody will stop you from pressing W so hard it breaks your keyboard. All right. So I don't think there was a bed in there. I think there might have been a bed upstairs here. Did I make that up? Or was there like a cot somewhere here? I guess we're wandering at night, chat. There was a bedroll at one point. In the upstairs or underground, Shandara? Where did you see a bedroll? Have I streamed Skyrim? Yes. Have I streamed Fallout? No. Done a couple of Skyrim playthroughs. I've been playing Pacific Drive lately, and I wish you could press W harder. That's kind of funny. There's some torchlight? Okay, let's go find out. Appreciated how the Elder Scrolls dungeons loop back on themselves. That started with Oblivion. I remember the Morrowind dungeons were just, I think, smaller in scale. Yes, nice. I was like, did they just not sleep? All right, let's get a nice 8 hours of sleep tonight, friends. Nice spot, Shandara. Apparently they do sleep after all. Right. Ow. They're goblins. Do they even use beds? You think they just curl up into a little ball on the floor and sleep there? I think that says more about you than it does them. Well, well, well. Hi, Raven. Hello, dear. It is daytime. All right. So which way to the city here? We want to go north. That is the opposite. We want to go northwest. Who are you? Is that an Imperial patrol? Friend? Good day to you.
You have my ear, citizen.
Wait. I just got to the sewers. I'm shocked how much I remember, seeing as I haven't played in literal decades. Yeah. Yeah. I've discovered a farm. I could take all of their bushes. Oh my god. What if I stole their entire carrot patch? Just devastated. I mean, I don't know how they're gonna, like, that's not a lot of food. I don't know how they're gonna make it to winter with just this, but you know what? That's fine. The guy who voiced all the Imperial Guards does the arena PA for the Washington Capitals? Wait, really? Yo, that's so funny. Hold on, I think we found the Abbey here for the MSQ. We should give him back his ear. Thanks, Voxmar. Deliver the amulet. Quest updated. I've arrived at Weynon Priory. Now I must take the Amulet of Kings to Joffrey. Joffrey? Hold on, I need to grab all these mushrooms first. Are these mushrooms good stuff? Oops, I ate it. Okay, restore speed. Good. Good. A little bit awkward otherwise. All right, I might need to start to get rid of some of these too. What's up, Tech Man? Didn't know Surge was even more based. Time to get cozy. Yeah, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Okay, let's get some more mushrooms here. We're gonna make so many potions at some point. Yeah, eating random mushrooms never hurt anybody. True. All right, everybody, hold for lore. Hello?
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
I brought you the Amulet of Kings. This might look like a humble monk, but actually, he's the head of the Blades.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it.
Give Joffrey the amulet.
By the 9. This is the amulet.
Oh, look how wide his eyes are.
How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
I was there. I was there when he died, Joffrey. I held his hand. I looked in his eyes. I inhaled his final breath.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Who is this Prince of Destruction?
The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
Nobody is permitted to touch it. Give it to me. It's very funny. You got to Joffrey much faster than I ever did on my playthroughs. I'm not trying to rush the MSQ, but I want to open... So I want to go through the steps enough that we actually open up the portals, and then that's when we get real distracted. All right, chat? How can Oblivion threaten us, then?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an Emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the Emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the Emperor was aware of.
The Emperor asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Where can I find Uriel's son?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch.
Oh, Kvatch.
You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
I just noticed the player was present during the death of the Emperor in both Oblivion and Skyrim. You also start as a prisoner in every game, too. Oh, look at all this stuff. Nah, dog, I'm good. I'm good. Bye, Joffrey.
Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
Now, chat, I'm sure it's not suspicious at all that Kvatch is a town that has no map markers inside of it. I'm sure there's no issue there whatsoever. Hey, so question for each and every one of you. Is there an in-universe way to fast travel in this game? So Morrowind had the giant bugs. Skyrim had like the random homies.
May I help you?
I don't know. Oh, you don't have a tail. I thought that was a tail. Is there like a horse and there is not? Ah, that's too bad. I was kind of hoping to not do like a fast travel playthrough. You know what I mean? God, I could just steal that horse. All right, let's go into here. Look at me, I'm a crumbling mine. Remember playing Daggerfall and walking for hours between towns? So what I don't want to do is I don't want to put myself in a situation. Actually, hold on a second. The game feels like it's tearing a little bit right now. I wonder if there's a graphical system I could change. When I go side to side, it's not super smooth. Motion blur off. I mean, that's good. I was having a bunch of issues with water. FPS goes from like 60 to 15 when there's a big body of water. It's very pretty and very reflective for what it's worth.
Go ahead.
VSync on? That's so funny because I'm always used to turning VSync off. Well, that is smoother. Look at that. That is smoother. So what do I have on me? Do I have anything I want to sell right now? I've got 2 necklaces. I guess I didn't really get a lot of anything. Oh, we got some gems and stuff. All right. You can get a horse, and I think it makes fast travel take less time. Well, again, it's not the in-universe time that happens. It's the immersion of the playthrough that I want to do. I typically don't like to fast travel and just be like, bam, 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 right? And just like blink all over the world. I think it's a little bit more interesting when, especially in a game like this, when you take time and you like chill and experience the world.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
I am new in town. Thank you, Dharma. None of your business. Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I'm always glad to meet someone new.
Oh my God, is this the first Argothian we're talking to? They look beautiful. Yo, look how good they look. Oh my God.
Certainly.
Oh, you're already at 96 with me? Nah.
Farewell. Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods and Trades.
Is this not an Argothian? Did I get the name wrong?
How can I help you?
Is this... Ooh, train.
Good that you want to get better.
Oh, yo! Argonian. Okay, pardon me. Pardon me. It's been a while. Do I spend all of my money so that I can get better at mercantile? I'll make it... This is going to pay for itself. You think this is how things will look in Elder Scrolls 6? No, I think Elder Scrolls 6 will look better than this. I'm down to $300. All right, let's do a little persuasion here. What do you like? Oh, the window right there is really funny. All right, they don't like coerce. They don't like boast. They like admire. They like joke.
It's good of you. Is that so? I like that. You're pathetic.
You're pathetic.
You're a big fat liar. Where'd you get that? I like you. Oh, please.
Oh, that window's really throwing me off. Will we ever get the Elder Scrolls 6? I don't know.
What can I interest you in?
Nope. Hold on. No. Haggle. Let's go up to, let's start at, we're at 64. Let's start at 58%. Sell one of these as a test. Sell one of these as a test. 1 more %. Nice.
You drive a hard bargain.
Thank you. I'm very good at my job. Right, I have way too much everything on me right now, eh?
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Perfect.
A good price for a good customer.
A good price for a good customer. Thank you. Thank you. What do you have? Anything that I care about? Not even a little.
Come back and see me again. Good day.
All right. So let's talk. Let's talk, chat. How do we want to reconcile? Serge, I need a number. 2, 4, or 5? Number 4. Number 4. Since speed is a stat in the game, you can end up running faster than horses. You can move across the map very quickly. It's kind of laughable. I'm talking immersion wise. Like, what do we want to do here? Like, I'm kind of joking in my head about being like, okay, we go to the stables and then we like lore allow ourselves to fast travel to another stables and say we like paid for a coach to get there. You know what I mean? Like I want to make it feel like we're part of this world and we're not just teleporting everywhere. Maybe we'll just use it judiciously, right? Like we let ourselves travel to a city and then we go from there. Join the Fighters Guild? No, I want to go to Kvatch. I just don't want to walk from here to Kvatch. Sleeping on the carriage is the thing. So let's go outside. And what I want to do is let's actually take the carriage to Anvil, because Anvil's closer. Like we're a person that lives in this world and we have access to a map. So like I don't want to be like ignorant into the way the world works. But like stable travel feels correct. Yeah, it feels good, right?
Hello.
Hello. All right, let's go to these stables. Let's go down to Anvil. If it's nighttime, we'll go into town. What's the goal? Reimmersion into Cyrodiil? Yeah. Does this screen like look super duper flashy to other people? Like, are you seeing white and black flashing lights, or is that my monitor that's kind of freaking out right now? All right, one second. Let me turn my monitor on and off. Yeah, it's my monitor that's doing a thing then. All right, give me a second. Is that a refresh rate thingy? All right, what time of the day is it right now? It's currently 5 p.m. Does my monitor have G-Sync or FreeSync? I have no idea. Yes, it does actually. It does have G-Sync. It says NVIDIA G-Sync in big letters in the lower corner. Can't remember if there's a Nirnroot here or not. Yeah, there is.
Greetings to you.
Nice. That's number 3, by the way. Maybe it's not playing well with the V-Sync. Yeah, we'll see, because it wasn't doing that before. Here's the Fighters Guild. I don't know if we want to join the Fighters Guild. Here's the Mages Guild. I don't know if we want to join the Mages Guild. Where's an inn? Yeah, the Nirnroot definitely feels quieter in terms of how close you have to get before you hear it screaming. Does this map show me where everything is within it? There we go. I guess if I join like the Warriors Guild or something like that, I can always sleep there. No, there's no Rangers Guild. It's like if it's combat, you go to the Warriors Guild. If you want mage quests, you do the Mages Guild. Then there's the Thieves Guild. There's the Dark Brotherhood, but we don't acknowledge the existence of the Dark Brotherhood. And I think those are all of the major factions. I might be missing one. Yeah, in the light, there's the Fighters Guild, the Mages Guild. In the shadows, there's the Thieves Guild, the Dark Brotherhood. There's the Pantheon of all the gods, which is kind of fun. Later on, I don't know if this game has it.
I
Oh.
wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong stomach.
Oh, is there a murder?
We have orders to leave everything just the way it was until the investigation into the chapel attack is finished.
There's the arena that's some kind of faction. Okay, tell me more about this attack.
It's baffling. How anyone could have gotten in and out of there without being seen by our patrols is beyond me.
A murder mystery.
The prophet is right. Some kind of unholy doom visited upon us. Farewell. What's this about?
Door to the Gold Coast. Where's the inn in the city? Maybe outside, actually. Maybe I sleep at the stables. It's kind of funny. No, I'm getting really bad I'm getting really bad flickering on my monitor now that I have the VSync on. I'm going to try turning it off and see if that fixes things. Yeah. No, it's still there. Weird. I passed it? Okay, I'm turning the VSync back on. Weird. To the right. What's it called? Are my cables okay? Maybe I have to go jiggle it or something like that. None of these look like an inn. Unless I don't understand what it's called. It's called the Count's Arms? Definitely looked at that. It doesn't scream inn.
Interesting. Go on.
I guess it's got a little moon by it. Thank you. Yeah, I'll do, before the stream tomorrow, I'll do, like, updated drivers and everything like that and give a little check.
Owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests. Can I help you?
Yes, I would like a bed for the night, please.
There's a wonderful room available. It's the best I have, and you can use it for the night for a mere 25 gold. Interested?
Sure, thank you.
Excellent. It's up the stairs there, and then directly across the hallway. Center room, wonderful view of the city. Sleep well.
Up the stairs, center hall. All right. Up the stairs. Center hall. Wonderful view of the city. What? At least the food is available. That's nice. All right. Actually, this is great timing. This is great timing. Uncap the frame rate from 120 to whatever your GPU can do. Should help with G-Sync. Well, the issue we were having was it felt like the game was being kind of weird. And again, it doesn't feel like a gameplay issue. It feels like a monitor issue, right? Uncap the frame rate from 120 to whatever the GPU can do should help if G-Sync is being weird with the driver version. But at the same time, my game has been kind of like freaking out a little bit when we're playing. Maybe that does feel, maybe VSync plus uncapped is actually what we wanted to do. All right, before we sleep, I'm actually gonna pause. Actually, can I do it from here? This UI, nice. I'm actually gonna pause and take another really quick bio break. We've been going for, holy moly, 3 hours already. All right, stick around, cycle your fluids, everybody. I'm gonna grab some more water and then let's get back to this. Let's go to Kvatch. I'm sure nothing bad could happen, right? No, this is a good monitor. I have a very good monitor. This is not the issue. BRB, BRB. Hello. Did I ever get a third monitor? I do have 3 monitors, yes. My current setup is I have a square monitor, and I have 2 vertical monitors, or I have 1 landscape monitor, I have 2 portrait monitors is the setup. No, my main monitor is like a fancy LG, like 1440 hertz high refresh gaming monitor that James talked me into buying for myself. So like I got a pretty beefy monitor for the main monitor. Again, for a guy who played predominantly Minecraft for a while, I got a pretty beefy computer setup. Turns out a lot of these weird city simulation games actually kinda start drawing a lot of juice after a while. Since I'm gonna have to buy a new PC to play this, does anybody have any recommendations? Check out the specs. So under my stream stuff, you can see all the stats that I have. You're probably fine with like a 3000 series cards if you don't want to spend the money for like a 4000 series. But the other things I have down there, like processor and everything, are looking pretty good. All right, let's sleep. I want 12 hours of sleep, a big night's sleep before we do this. Start up Civilization, watch my lights flicker. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, level 4. It's suddenly obvious to you. You just have to concentrate. All the energy and time that you've wasted, it's a sin. But without the experience you've gained, taking risks and responsibility for failure, how could you have understood? I don't know how I feel about that. All right, we're about to do a bunch of combat. So once again, I'm going to be putting, I'm curious if at any point it gets more expensive than 1-to-1. All right, we're up to 80. So we're really maxing out our agility. That's damage on all of our weapons. And then, you know what? 2 things. We're going into combat, but we're also going into an area where we get a lot of loot. So let's go up to 40 points of strength. That's going to give us another 25 carry capacity. And then finally, 2 more points into endurance. That's our max health and our health regen. I'm probably not going to put any more points into strength after this. Oh, hello. All right, let me know how the game looks. We just changed back to uncap, but we have VSync on. And you know what? That light flickering is gone. So thank you very much for that. I'm just wondering, like when I move side to side, it does feel... the mouse is worse than the sidestep, right? Is it like a little bit of a blur or something there? I don't know. Oh, this is the wrong way. Motion blur. I don't have motion blur on, I believe. I believe the settings that we have here has motion blur off. And I don't know what FSR means. I don't know what that means either. All right, I went... Oh, hello.
My name is Jolring. I come on behalf of my master, Umbacano.
Umbacano.
He asked me to deliver this note. I believe it is an invitation to visit him at his manor in the Imperial City.
What does Umbacano want with me?
My master is a collector of alien antiquities. It has come to his attention that you recently sold an item that interests him.
Oh, right. And you get to see it on the back. Yeah.
Give you all the details.
FSR is only AMD GPUs? Okay, I don't have to worry about that. Tell me more about Umbacano.
Master Umbacano lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He is known across Cyrodiil as a collector of alien antiquities.
Oh, the weird generated frame stuff like smart TVs have, whatever. All right, I went the wrong way. I need to go back through town. I need to exit out the north here. Then we'll head on the road and we'll head up to Kvatch, where everything will be totally normal and totally fine.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
Yeah, game is looking and feeling a little better right now, unless I do like this very specifically.
kidding you?
You love Bethesda games and the random questline pop-ups? Yeah. Yeah.
How do you do?
We go in the same way, brother? Like, how you doing there? All right. I want to go, well, there's nothing to the right, so I'll be, well, actually, if I go this way, I should discover a structure, right? Whitmund. All right, let's go this way, and we'll follow the road the rest of the way. You could probably navigate this game without a map or a compass. Your memory's better than mine. It is actually, it's wild. It's wild, wild, wild to think that it's been 20 years since I played this game. Oh. Hello.
Pay up or else.
I'm gonna go with the or else.
Easily done.
My arrow. Man, that shoulder flesh wound must really be something.
Let's get this over with.
You recommend leveling up a little bit more before we get there? I mean, it's okay.
You
If we get there and we get bullied, then we get there and we get bullied. Leather greaves. Are those armored pants? Wait, greaves? Do I finally have, like, armored leggings I can put on? Yeah, there we go. Greaves means armor. I used to be an adventurer like you, then I took an arrow to the portal, to the dimension of adventurers. Hello, who are you? Good day? Not even a hello, not even a nod. Man, oh, it's a steep hill. Feel my thighs burning. People just aren't friendly anymore out here. You used to be able to make eye contact with somebody and they'd like say hello. Now look at this. They just ride on by, nothing, not even a smile, not even a nod. What a shame. Oh, right, I am a stealth archer. You know what, that makes sense, Gunner. That does make sense. Nope, nope, fair enough, fair enough. I need to remember I am a stealth archer. I had my bow out. No, 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 no. You're right. You're all right. It's all on me. Ooh, aloe vera. Y'all, like, look at these trees. Like, look at this tree. It's a good looking tree. Wow. Ooh. A perfectly ordinary looking fort town. Hello? That's no dog. Horse armor DLC? I'll get it for tomorrow. I'm sorry to disappoint so many of you that I don't already have it installed. Ladies' mantle. Ladies. Mantle? Afternoon? Afternoon. Say it back? Wow. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Ooh, what's this? The Way Shrine of Zenithar. Honest labor earns its own rewards. Pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessing. Alright, so that gets us... Oh, fortified luck. 10 points. Okay. That's cool. Can't tell your significant other about this game. They got like 3,000 hours in Oblivion. But what if they had more than 3,000 hours? Hello, random deer. Good day to you. Yeah, I don't think you have 3,000 hours in this game and then you don't know about the remastered. I mean, I guess there were some people who didn't know about this, so that's valid. Wait a second. That doesn't look normal. That seems like lava. Hello.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed by what?
God's blood. You don't know, do you?
No, I don't.
Daedra overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing
everyone. The whole city can't be destroyed.
See for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
Everyone? Wait, but then how did you escape?
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
I can't fix it. I have to start over from nothing.
Don't
give up. You're not
Cameron
alone.
Usurper burned
The
Kvatch
Chapels
too.
and the Elder Council
Kvatch was
will help
rebuilt
us.
from
It just
ruins.
takes...
Welcome to Kvatch. We've had a spot of trouble, as you can see, but I'm open for business.
Are you?
You just can't sleep. I lie down and
I like the person who's like, well, what about my paintings?
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead. The Covenant is broken. The enemy has won.
All right. Well.
Enough talk.
Yes. Look at those booties. Snurge, please. Snurge being a creep again. Classic Snurge. What's up, Chrono? Sharp contrast. Ah, this is fine. Look, a little bit of odd weather here. I'm sure this is completely okay. Y'all. Yo.
Stand back, civilian.
Oh, I'm no civilian.
For you. Get back to the encampment at once.
What happened here?
We lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. With that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way.
You know what? I got this.
The only thing we can do.
We're going to stand here and do nothing.
Those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
All right, Savlin, you're a good man.
Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades.
You know what? I'll help.
Want to help? You're kidding.
Oh, look at those eyes.
If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use.
It'll likely mean your death, though. Nah, I'm good. I've got the power of God Anime and quick saves on my side.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you. Good luck.
So I'm going to put a save in here because somebody mentioned that. How do I do that?
It's a brave.
Somebody mentioned that if I might be too low level, so I want to be able to like unsave, right?
I lie down and close my eyes, but I can't stop thinking about it.
I mean, that went down pretty fast. Ooh, steel arrows. That's an upgrade. Hacker voice. I'm in. I thought this game leveled to you. Yeah, but maybe only to a certain point. Stealth archer. Stealth archer. An iron claymore. So we clearly don't go that way. Wait, I'm stealthy. Can they see me? Hello?
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others taken. They were taken to the tower.
It's all right. What's going on?
Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him.
Okay.
I'm getting out of here.
Okay. Bye.
The captain is still holding the barricade. I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
All right. Onward. All right, we should take all of these, like, only found in the Daedra Plains plants, right? Take some of this. That one does the grabby hands. That one attacks you. So let's ignore that one. This is looking so cool. It's really cool, Lysander. Hello. What you got? What you got? My speed is being drained. Extremely rude. Right, that's the chests. The chests are these weird, like, pod-looking things, right? Hello, random boulders. Good day to you. Ready for the shot? Oh. First try. The pods, yeah. What is this, a Nickelodeon game show? Where there's weird dexterity challenges or something? Weird foam-looking boulders. Oh, okay, the flowers are poisoning me. Oh, I could also... Okay, okay, okay. Nickelodeon guts, right? It's kind of the vibe I'm getting with these weird boulders that are raining down, right? I wonder if we're high enough level that we're gonna have to fight our Daedra first, or if it's just gonna continue to be the little guys. What's over here? Cozy little fire, you know? Nothing much to worry about. Oh. Oh, I see a big guy. Turns out big guy is also weak to the stealth archer. Hey. Yo, they're hearts? All right. Ooh. Light bow, field arrow. Those arrows are so much heavier. Let's see if this bow's any better. Hold on real quick. Inventory. So my bow weighs 8 pounds. And it does 6 damage. Their bow weighs 11 pounds? Yeah, nah. Nah, dog. That ain't me. Yo, look at that! Oh, that looks so impossibly cool. Is it safe to stand in? I'm not gonna test. So if I remember correctly, this is a whole bunch of weird, like interlocking. It's almost like a helix that goes up, and at the very top is what we're looking for. Oh. Uh-oh. Can't help but notice that you just kind of tanked all of that. Did I want the Daedra heart? Oh my god, it looks so good. Oh right, these are healing fountains or something? Yeah. Oh, hello. God, I'm so stealthy. I had no idea. They're good for potion making. So they heal, obviously, but what else are they good for? Hearts are big pog? Alright. They're just so heavy. There's somebody like way above that has eyes on us. There must be. God, it's so bright in here. It's very pretty. Wait. It's with a heavy heart that I stand in this hallway, waiting to be stealth arched. Man. Door to the blood feast. Okay. So somebody still knows where we are. Well, somebody knows where I was. It wasn't that person. Whoa, hello. Good side trap. Yo, Rubber Ducky, brand new tier 1 sub. How you doing, friend? I really appreciate that. Hope you're having an amazing day. Get some love in chat for that? That's super sweet. Oh, Citadel key. All right. Let's go this way instead then, shall we? That also needs a... What? Is one of these windows actually a door? What I screw up here? This way. All right, there is a door. There is in fact a door. Thank you very much, friend. Aha! Take a second to appreciate this. Yeah, this seems fine and normal. Maybe even good.
In the cage! Over here! In the cage! Over here! In the cage!
Yeah. Well, goodbye.
Quickly, quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
Uh-oh. Did they have the key? Also, why are you naked? Like, can I not let this guy out? All right. Hello? Hello? Hey, look, a key. Well, isn't that convenient? Isn't that convenient? Alrighty. Now.
Take the key, get to the sigil keep, and find the sigil stone. It's the only way. Don't worry about me. There is no time. Get moving.
What if I worried about you a little? No? Well, we tried. Ow. I was really worried for a second that I was going to hit that switch. And what was going to I tried activating the cage over and over. I was like mashing the activate button. I was really worried what was going to happen is I was going to pull that lever and then Buddy was just going to fall. And I'm glad they didn't do that because that'd have been extremely rude. Stealth Archer. Stealth Archer. Rude. Starcher. That's right. All right. Got him. The ruined portal to the Blood Feast. All right. Do you know how to pronounce Stealth Archer? You don't? It's silent. All right, that's a good joke. Ooh, that's actually a very good joke. The Punished. Scamp Skin. No, thank you. The Warhammer of Diminishing. Although it's worth 247, it doesn't have a really good ratio. I'll grab the Scamp Skin. It's a little weighty. Oh, y'all, did I tell you? Let's finish this off first. I'll tell you a life update after. Let's keep the tension for now. But I got a really big W in my life that I want to share after this. Oh, my blade is up to level 29. What do you think's in here? Oh. So these healing potions make way more sense if you consider that previous versions of this game didn't allow you to just like automatically regenerate your health. They're kind of weird now. There's a mana fountain as well. It means we're about to fight something scary. The enemies right behind me, aren't they? Oh, crap. Oh, man. Well, so much for stealth, eh? Go! You're right there. Hey, remember all those potions we were holding on to? Do boop a doo ba da boop boo. Got him. Oh man, just walking off the edge thing there was just incredible timing, actually. Oh, there's another one. You forgot about the skin ramps? So this is the final chest. This has got to be this got to have like the good loot, right? Announcer's voice. It was in fact not the good loot. All right. Sigil stone. The sigil stone is the good loot? Yeah, that's fair. Breaking the siege of Kvatch. I have closed the gate by taking the sigil stone that anchors it within Oblivion. I should tell Savlium Matthias, that the way is now open. Hey. Hey, guess what?
I just can't sleep. I lie down and close my eyes, but I can't stop thinking about it.
You closed the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate.
Yeah, I think I'm ready. Let's go. For Kvatch! Just through the liquid magma here. You random escaped prisoner have more combat experience than my trained soldiers. Look, a lot of them don't fight demons. Did they fix the bug? I have no idea. I've done ones of portals. Oh, the little lizards. This reminds me of, you know, in Jurassic Park, they're like, oh, hey there, little guy. I think I get steel arrows from these. Yeah. Y'all, we're upgrading all of our arrows here. Slowly but surely turning all of our bad iron arrows into steel arrows.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed. This ends here. This ends here. You're pathetic.
Breaking. I have helped Savlia Matthias and his men retake the southern plaza. We should talk about our next move. Ooh, good stuff. Burden of Sin, not good stuff. Another Daedric Heart? Okay.
We wiped the bastards out. It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning.
The guards can actually help at this level instead of just dying instantly.
Once the civilians are safe.
Upgrading to steel arrows. Ah, I see what you did there. Anything up in here? They have a ramp for a reason, right? Ow. You ran Burden of Sin for so long? Oh, is that like an actual good, like, named thing? Hey. Hey, who's this?
I heard about how you helped the guard drive.
This is not how I remember Brother Martin looking. I remembered him being more heroic looking. Come with me. Come with me if you want to live. Wait, is this Sheen Bean? No way, really?
Danger, you say. You came here to tell me this.
Hi, Anime Kitty.
Explain yourself or leave me alone. There are many others here who actually need your help.
You're Martin, right? The priest?
Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the...
That is not Martin Septim?
All this is part
I don't know.
of the plan. I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
Gods or not, we need your help, Brother Martin.
If you came to me for help, you're more of a fool than you look. Look around. What good is a priest?
A priest, no. But what about the son of the Emperor?
Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer.
The Daedra came here for you.
An entire city destroyed to get at me? Why?
The blood of the Emperor.
The Emperor's son?
Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me?
That's a good question. I don't actually know.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes. I'll come with you to Weynon Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
Maybe the nice thing about Brother Martin is he kind of just looks like a dude, which is kind of interesting. I mean, maybe he cleans up well once you put him in like the heroic armor or something like that. But I definitely remembered him looking different. None of these people look like potatoes. I'm not sure how to feel about it. I mean, yeah, that's all valid. Ooh, an altar of the 9. Rejoice! Through faith, your afflictions are banished. Well, that's exciting. Do you get companions in Oblivion? I don't remember. I'm going to be honest, I don't really love using a lot of companions. I mean, no, that's true. We had Lydia. I'm sworn to carry your burdens. Lydia was a good time. You remember him looking younger and more innocent. I don't remember. I thought I remembered him looking more heroic. But maybe that's the longer you talk to him, he gets to be like a bigger deal or whatever. What's down here? Oh, Having Googled, it's actually not that bad of a resemblance to the original. Some beds down here. Anything else down here? Spoon. Who puts a spoon in a paint desk? The Argonian account, $25. Is this a skill book? Doesn't look like it. It does sell for 25, so I guess skill books are worth more than 25. Ooh, repair hammer. Yeah, throw the link down, Hades. I'm curious. Okay. Holy moly, y'all. Yeah, you know, this game definitely does. Oh, I'm covering their face. Here, hold on. This game definitely looks a lot better. Yeah, nostalgia. I was gonna say, like, this game looks exactly as good as I remember it looking, and that's unreal. It's been 20 years. What did you expect? I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, I guess he's a little rounder. Brains sure work in strange ways. For real, though. For real, for real, for real. Playing Final Fantasy X remake and then going back to 10 had the same effect? I bet. I bet. I bet. There's one from the fan-built lore archive. Huh. The eyebrows don't look like charcoal smudges. Incredible. All right. I think I'm going to call it here. My reason for this is I'm going to go see a movie, and I don't think there's much else I can do in the next like 20 minutes. This is a good like narrative point to call it for today. Hey, this was really fun. Like really, really fun. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. So here's the dealio. It's my last stream tomorrow before I go on vacation for like 2 weeks. Look, I don't want to, I'll share about stuff afterwards. It stresses Joe out if I tell people too many details about like where we're going and what we're doing. So we'll talk about it after the fact. All right. For what it's worth. When it comes to, I don't necessarily need to share everything that I'm doing online in person at all times, but it is what it is. Tomorrow, I have to do some Loading Ready Run YouTube recording in the morning because I'm leaving for 2 weeks, but I should be home in the afternoon, and then I want to play this game all day. So if you're having a good time, if you're new, give a follow. If you want to see more Oblivion, like I'm saying, all day tomorrow, we're just going to be jamming this. I look forward to it. Did you mention that W? So my car broke down. And it's a 2007 Volvo with 350,000 kilometers on it. So I was just like, is it dead? Is my car dead? Am I on the hook for a massive car bill or a dead car just before I leave on my vacation? I went and picked it up this morning and my battery was just starting to go. Apparently the battery didn't die, but one of the cells in it did. And there's like compounding electrical failures. And so all things said and done, it was $300. And that is so huge compared to what it could have been. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Super glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by for mega nostalgia times. Bullet dodged for real though, right? For real. Yeah, thank you for the good vibes. Thank you for the company. Thank you for the subs and the bits and all the support. I really do appreciate it. And let's go send some love out. Getting close to the same situation. Glad it was only $300. Yo, you and me both. I hope you're also in a good situation. I wish I could have gone longer today, but to be fair, I didn't actually know this game was coming out today. There were some suspicions, but it wasn't actually confirmed. So I got friendship plans instead. All right, Benjamin Wheeler. is playing Magic the Gathering. Let's go send some love his way. You're all beautiful. I'll see you next time, friends. Bye-bye.